Okay, I think I got everything set up properly. Everyone like sub give Umby $500. I wish. I wish. It should. Yeah, no, I got everything all set up, I think. I like my Rogue run. That's good, Moondrop. How's the background music and everything, guys, before we start properly? It's a little bit loud in my ear. Looking Discord. Okay. Yeah, she's coming slowly. Slowly. Oh, nice. Is that a shiny Reggie Draco? Yes. Nice. And check the teams, too. They're all fun. Yeah, they are. I want to try that Meganium one you sent, first and foremost. Was it this one? Yeah, this one. This one looks interesting. There we go. There we go. Dude, you're just OP at Pokerogue. Give me 1 second. Okay, we should be all good to go now, I think. Also, I'm gonna go to the home screen and press join lobby chat. Oh. Thanks for the super chat, Kai! Hi, welcome! And select the format for the team. Make it Champions OU. Where would Champions OU be? Found me. Ha! Where would Champions? Pre-Champions OU, I'm assuming. I'm assuming gold pre-Champions OU. Okay. But Endless Run is a different story. Yeah, I can see that. Yes. Okay, cool. So we got everything. Because this team does seem very interesting. The one thing I do want to do is make this Meganium shiny because I can. But walking on a Thunderwave, Hex, Will-O-Wisp, Dragapult. I'm doing random Rogue before going back to Endless, which is now on wave 469. Jesus. We have a Synthesis Weather Ball. Yeah, Synthesis Weather Ball, Solar Beam, Dazzling Gleam. That's about right for Meganium. Okay. Typical Assault Fest, Hisuian Samurai. Yep. Yep. Air Balloon, Unburdened, Sneeze Alert, with Soul's Dance. Yep, normal Excadrill. I know this set. Rock Tomb for speed control, I'm assuming. Go on ladder. I don't have any other pre-champions OU teams for you to fight. Okay. And typical D-Dance multi-scale Dragon Knight. Okay, let's get this going. Because I am quite interested to see what Mega Meganium can actually do. Because that Mega Soul is just beyond broken to, like, the extreme. You would think it would have some caveat to it, but no, it's just broken. Oh, no. Not the music. What?
Didn't even get the place set up.
Oh, no. So I can find your batters easier. Okay, so I'm going to start with Hisuian Samurai. Yep. Does Drill have... No, he does not have rat. I have no, Oh, he does have Rapid Spin. Okay. I was about to say, I didn't see Rapid Spin there for a minute. So you can find me. Okay, gold. I don't know why we're on a different server, but... For champions. He has extra drill for control, so that's nice. Probably go knock off. Oh, that just screws. Yeah, that just screws. Nice, dropped his defense. No, this isn't the way. Ah, there we go. Ah, not this fucking thing. I know I can switch. Yeah, no. It's gonna set up a roller veil, isn't it? No, she's gonna go straight for Moop.
That one doesn't have a cool hat.
That one doesn't have a cool hat. It's probably going to... Yep. Damn, I lost. Damn, Moondrop. Okay, so now we got this. Now we have a fully powered acrobatics. Good day! And no flame body. Oh, I think Sneasler's just gonna sweep. Second match. Rip. Rip. So this is... We have the Mega Meganium team Gold came up with. I got an amazing team. So we just got acrobatics again, because... Most of your shit ain't living this. Once this thing gets going, it's busted. Dire Claw. I think I'm gonna sweep with Sneasler. There's no way. Am I going to pull off the Sneasler sweep? Am I not gonna be able to use Mega Meganium my first battle? Brah, you just get... Oh my god. What a good... Yep, he full fit. About right. I'm gonna turn this to dark mode though, cause oh, there we go.
Thank God.
Oh, there we go. That feels so much better. So we got our first win. Also try the Meganium Rain team for VGC, because pre-champions OU is dead. I can see that. I don't know much about VGC, though. That's the thing. Mimikyu, Garatina, Megana, Koista, Greedent, and Karen Black. Solid team. Solid team. Yeah, no, dude, I know, like, next to nothing about VGC.
VGC.
The official, competitive format for Pokemon Double Battles. I know next to nothing about it. Oh, God.
Really stupid.
Yeah, well, you know.
This hurts.
Here's Meganium's Rain team. Yeah, so we got, this, too. We'll copy this over, because that's Mega Soul. Nope. We want to go to team building. New team. It would be Champions VGC. No, we want to import from text. Save. Yeah, this. Oh, Arch Jalodon because of its electroshock. Got you. Okay, well, we can give that a try too.
Having fun. I'm going to challenge you.
Let me challenge. Okay. Oh, no, I'm having fun. I mean, I swept someone with a Sneasler, so. And I wasn't even trying. I thought for sure they would have set up a row of Veil. That's why I swapped. So I'm like, okay, I can live one hit. I can swap out safely, get an SD. It'll pop my air balloon. I'll get the double speed from Unburden, then sweep. I was expecting that. I wasn't expecting him just to go straight up Moonblast. Did he think I wasn't going to switch or something? Yeah, no, it's, crazy. Crazy, crazy. Alright, VGC. So... I have not either, so... 1... Everybody open team sheets. Let's go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, you can only pick 4 out of 6. Yeah. Yeah, again, I know nothing, next to nothing about VGC. That's actually kind of funny. Oh, Moondrop 1.
Nice.
Why God this? Oh no, wait, I don't have to. That and that. We'll try that and that. I know next to nothing about this thing, so
You're button mashing.
yeah, I don't know. Like, I understand Dragonite, but I don't understand. Hey Rem, did you hear about my Pokerogue Endless run? Yeah, he got super far into it.
Oh, nice.
What was it, 469 or something?
No, you said some incredible number. Yeah.
Yeah. Rem's not all here. She's tired.
I'm not tired. I'm in pain.
Well, both of us is just tired. It's been a very long, odd week.
I'm not gonna lie. I Pokemon too much today. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of construction, lots and lots of just everything. Ouch. Oh, nice. No, not the hurricane. Yeah, I got the tailwind up. Nice. You should I? Yeah, and... You know what, actually? I'm just gonna... I just realized what... Ooh, almost a one-shot. Nice.
Dang.
Goodbye, Pelipper. Rip. You know what? It's time. It's time. Yep, 469. I took the teams I have right now and swapped Mega Lucario for Meganium. Oh, you don't have Mega Meganium. So we just Spider-Man memeing. The pointing.
Yep.
Yeah, we have identical teams other than he has Mega Lucario Z, I'm assuming. And I have Mega Meganium. Which is Spider-Man memeing. Okay. Probably gotta fake out one of us, so... Yeah! Called it! Get wrecked, bud! Fucking called it! Nice! Yeah, tailwind's up. So I'm gonna... yeah, do that. And, so Weather Ball's still considered a water type. Power from 200, 2 times from Mega Soul, 2 times from Rain Dish. Doubles... Power doubles if the weather condition and other Delta Stream... Oh. So, let's fire off a Soul Beam. Almost 50%. Not bad. Honestly? Honestly, for that isn't actually that bad. I don't know. Better do this, and yeah, just keep firing off. It's not bad for a defensive Clefable like that. That wasn't a bad amount of damage. Not bad at all. Although, when it comes to VGC, I'm surprising I'm doing this well.
This all confuses me.
Nice! Hit himself! Nice! I win! Oh no, I don't win. Hey, outsped! Damn! Meganium's kind of trash. Still. That crit did matter, yeah. If it wasn't for that crit, I probably would have lived with like a sliver of HP. Wow. That's something. I wanna go back. That was... Fuck, yeah, it's Tony the cracked out tiger. Why me? That's gonna be... That has to be a lead. By the way, you should try some of the other teams I sent you to. They are so fun. Oh yeah, he does have so many. You and you. You and you. Okay, okay. Not a terrible matchup. Not exactly the greatest. My Pelipper is just non-existent. My Pelipper is just poof. Poof! It's just poofed. Oh yeah, speaking of Pokemon. Nintendo lost the patents that they were trying to get by. Sneasler, how did you outspeed? How did that Pelipper outspeed? That makes no sense. That thing scoffed Pelipper? What the fuck? I don't understand VGC.
I'm completely lost.
I'm completely lost. Hey, GXC Gaming, how are you doing? No, I'm completely lost as well. I have no, like, fucking clue. Tony the cracked out fucking tiger. I hate this thing. I hate this thing so much. Get it out of here! Oh wait, it's fire types. That's right. Fuck! I just got fucked up by fucking Incineroar again. Good day. Nope. I don't fight with Incineroars. I don't play that game. That's why I don't play VGC. Just adding to the likes and views. I was watching a tutorial and saw you were streaming. Oh, what tutorial were you watching? I don't think I want to play with you anymore, Gold. Oh, I see the... Yeah, nope, bye. I don't like Incineroar. Nope, not one, but I fucking hate the thing. What's this one? Oh, that's Incineroar. No, thank you. What's this one? That's also a Incineroar. That's also an Incineroar. And all these just have Incineroar on them? Nope, that's the Dragapult one. Literally, all but 2 of these had Incineroar. That's disgusting. Go with this one. I don't fight Incineroar. I hate it. Hate it so much. Pastebin. What's another one? Oh. I do want to try Mega for Alligator. There, Umby. Although this one has freaking Furry Bait in Meowscarada, but I can't escape these things.
No,
I'm
you
leaving
really
now.
can't.
Ciao. See you later. What were you gonna say?
You really can't just avoid it. No.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Moondrop. Yeah, no, I put Masters instead of Champions. So this one is a Mega Feraligatr with Double-Edged Liquidation Roll Protect. Clear Immunus, Hisuian Arcanine with Flavorless Rock Slide, Howl, and Protect. A typical Meowscarada with Focus Sash. Normal Clefable. Decent Corviknight. And a Loaded Dice Scale Shot Dragonite. Okay. Oh, I forgot to label. Yeah, VGC. Are you mad, champions, for what they're doing for all the non-fully evolved Pokemon? Yeah, I'm not liking the fact that they're not allowing fully evolved Pokemon. Minus, like, Pikachu, because, well, it's Pikachu. I don't particularly like that. I get it, I guess. This... we're gonna want... that. Oh, it's a fucking Pelipper. Try this. I don't know most of the new competitive stuff, so I can't like make rash decisions on Pokemon.
That's the way I play all
I
the
have
time.
no
I have to
clue
read
what
it
like
all.
this one Sinistitch I think does. I have no clue what Ceruledge does. Sinistitch, I have no clue what that one does. Archaladon obviously just spams that electro thing.
Makes Duskull line less usable. How's that?
Yeah, you can't use Dusclops because with Eviolite because only Dusknoll would be in the game. Damn. Ouch. I think this is a smart play. I have no clue. I don't know.
Fun?
I honestly don't understand VGC. I've never... Like, that's why, like, Pokemon Champions, I'm excited to try it. I don't think it's going to be,
Your thing.
I don't think it's going to be long-lasting. No, I said Dusknoll line is less usable because of the Mon is woes. Yeah, no, I know. I know what you were saying. Dusclops is better with Eviolite. Yeah, like, I have no, fucking clue. I have no clue what any of these new ones do. It's also stupid for what they're doing if you want to use a different... Yeah, charging stuff... Eh. It's not the worst idea, but it's not, like, the best. Like, one hand, I get it. On another hand, I don't know. Like, I don't know if what they're doing is a smart, non-toxic, what's the word I'm looking for? Microtransaction in the game because you're not spending real money. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing with the amount of, what is it called, BP that it costs to change simple stuff. I lived! I lived! Damn, Mega Dragonite's bulky as all hell. Yeah, so I can't, like, say anything about champions until I actually test the game out. But again, I'm long past my prime of competitive. How did you outspeed? Oh, you're under Trick Room. That's right. That's right. So we're going to Protect, and we'll go into Sucker Punch. I'm mainly mad how Magmar and Electabuzz won't be in the game like this so good even without fully evil or evil. Dude, the fact that they just get something like Follow Me is enough for them to be very, very, very good. I'm not gonna lie, this fucking pot thing's really pissing me off. Not even going to lie.
Okay.
Like, I have fun with wacky hijinks and stuff, but this is something. VGC and still incline. You should try it, though. It's a good mon for a reason, Sob. Is all Incineroar. You made me open a damn spreadsheet to find teams. Dude, it's not my fault I don't like Incineroar, like. Yeah, it's just very, very good. This motherfucker. Out of here, Dragonite. Damn! That double-edged Dragonite. Holy crap! I don't know how I won that.
I don't know.
Gato broken. Check the team. I'm trying to find teams without Incineroar for you to use. I don't like... What the hell does Farigiraf do?
A friggin' giraffe.
Yeah. Oh my god, he does have a spreadsheet open. Look. Well, all the best players are gonna use what works, and Incineroar and fucking, I forget the other one, like Meowscarada, all this stuff that's just gonna be everywhere because that's just the meta. I looked at the screenshot spreadsheet, like no matter where you go, Incineroar, it's everywhere. You can't escape it. Look, Incineroar, this is the top, yeah, like 8 to 13. Incineroar, that's 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, it's everywhere. I don't like the fact that they gave it so much, like, tech to use. And really, for what? I'm gonna try this one you sent first. The problem is, I don't know what teams I want because I don't understand the metagame nowadays. I just don't. This isn't my thing anymore. I like going on Showdown to, you know, be goofy, but I don't understand competitive any longer. I guess in a way you can say I'm a Pokeboomer. Because you just can't escape it. those two. I want to try out Mega Delphox. Then we'll bring Rotom. Why not?
Okay.
Like, I understand what some of these do, but again, I don't understand what Frigoraph does.
Oh, it's a friggin' draft.
I don't understand what it does. I've been out of competitive since, like, Gen 7. So I've missed 2 entire generations of, like, everything. Mega Metagross team. Okay, that thing's gonna fake out immediately. Who's faster? It's faster. I'm gonna go for the fake out on that anyways, just in case. And, Trick Room would screw me over, so, it's Hyper Voice. What's your joke? It did not fake out. Yo, what? What? Mega Frost, let's check these after your game. Okay, so now I can... I don't want to say it's just close combat into that and then trick the thing onto me out. No, that would be stupid. So that and yeah, that. I don't Corviknight, that's just not a really good Skarmory. Back into Frigoraph, I guess. So close. Oof! Oh, it knocked itself out. Never mind.
What did the people say to the frog on Halloween?
Hops it to ya? That was terrible. That was terrible. Okay, so now we can... and protect. And we can do this. I love the Mega Delphox, don't you? Don't flinch, Frigoraph. Oh, he was dual. Okay. Okay, I called that. So now we... now we tried to knock out... okay. Yes! Good job, Delphox. Tool full. Oh, I outspeed this fucking thing. I'm gonna protect just to be careful, though. It's the Frogadiile? I think. Frogadiile, right? Frogadier? I don't... out by me, Oscarada. I actually feel kind of good about this right now. Damn! Delphox, you fucking monster! Ooh. Yeah, I want to do this one. I've been wanting to try out Mega Frostlass. Just because... just because it's basically a faster version of, Ninetales. Yes, I'm saying Frogadier, Frogadier, the middle evolution of Greninja. Okay, so I was saying it right, Frogadier. That stupid pot thing again. Ooh, Choice Spec Hisu. Oh.
Are we ever gonna see random battles?
Yeah, we'll probably go into some random battles after this one. Because, not gonna lie, this is kind of annoying me. I did get the joke, yeah. We'll go Zoroark, and we'll go Dragonite. Yeah, not gonna lie. I have 43 damn tabs open because of you. Dude, it's not my fault. I don't like the metagame. I've never liked the metagame. When Greninja was popular back in Gen 6, I hated it. When Landorus was so freaking common in Gen 5, I absolutely hated it. Oh, nice. So I'm gonna Mega Evolve. Outspeed everything anyways. And then I'm going to Tailwind. So this will overwrite Tyranitar's Weather and set up a Roar Veil. So I'll drop Snow, I'll get a defense boost. Damn, that's such a cool Mega. Nice. Nice! Let's play Fox after this and go on the main show. Okay. So I'm just gonna click Blizzard and Helping Hand. Cause why not? Buddy, I think that was a very bad idea. That was a very bad idea. So you're gonna, you probably have Bullet Punch, don't you? So swap and take out Drill. Oh my god, he swapped into my Moonblast. He does. Yes, Moondrop. He did have Bullet Punch. That's what I figured. That is what I figured. Yep. Honestly, that did not do a terrible amount of damage. So the Tyranitar goes down. We still have a Roar Veil up for another turn at least. Sure, what's your joke? Does that target? No, that's just targets one. Honestly, he's probably just gonna Bitter Malice and protect Wismancott. Oh, thank God. Don't flinch, Hisuian Zoroark. Yeah, we got rid of the Metagross. Oh, I think we got this. I think we got this. I love... Oh, crit! That mattered. Oh, that mattered so much. Dude! Mega Frostlass is broken. No cap. Dude! Wow. Having a faster Roar Veil user is something. I'm not even going to lie about that. That was something. That's a very well put together team that even someone like me, being as dumb as I am with competitive now, can understand each of these things' roles. What do you do to a toad that is trying to move away from you, but you want it? You grab it? I think. Yeah, no, that's a very... Like, honestly, does Wismancott? Yeah, it gets on call. I would have put that over something else, but... Just Politoed to you? Oh my god. That was terrible. That was honestly terrible, Moondrop, but I love it. Yay, we're back to Foxes again. Super Metronome, are you gonna screw me over today? Yes. It's inverse! It already screwed me over. I know, but I didn't know what to do to the jokes. Dude, garbage jokes are my forte. Come on now. Guess I did a bolder move. Oh my god. I know, I'm being super toxic right now. I better lock on to this battle so I don't lose. Final Gambit, Jesus Christ. What are you, a Toxapex? What terrible. Terrible, terrible. Ooh, acid armor's pretty nice. Drill peck. Bone club, but you resist it. I want to go back to normal typings, Gold. This is stupid. And he sets up stealth rocks. I'm gonna lose this. Okay, next game. I can't brain today. Oh, nice. Ruination. It's been one of those weeks. I just cannot brain today at all. Oh, thank God I heard itself in confusion. I'm getting my butt absolutely handed to me. Come on, Fox, give me something good. Clamp, but it's resisted. Map block won't do anything. But you get flower trick, of course you do. Showdown is not being nice today.
I see that.
What's a good internet website you can use? Depends on what you want to find on the internet.
Oh, Firefox.
Are you talking about, like, internet browser? Moondrop? Because I use Firefox. Verizon. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Verizon Wireless. Yeah, I get it. I was around when that joke, like, became a thing. I remember that was the haha in the playground back in the day. Funny, you use Firefox browser and you're using the Firefox Pokemon. I use Firefox because I have done everything in my power to de-Google my computer. Because I do not accept the tracking and the AI and just everything like that. I don't accept what they're doing right now. I don't accept how they basically have killed YouTube off. I think everyone should de-Google their life. Is Firefox perfect? You got the invasion boost. I hate you. I guess it was Iron Leaves if the wireless and Verizon doesn't have an Electros. Oh my God. Yeah, I just lose. But yeah, no. I use Firefox because I can add extensions, which I think everyone should do. I have uBlock Origin installed to block ads. Get it, Electros is technically. Yeah, I get it. I have uBlock Origin because I don't believe in advertisers blasting you in the face with ads every 15 milliseconds. Some websites are just completely unusable without uBlock. It has data protection. It protects my data, my biometric, everything from being leaked. It has a built-in frickin' VPN on it, so I can't be tracked as easily. You would get that. I despise you. This is just not my day today. But that's why I use Firefox, is strictly because Google Chrome keeps breaking uBlock Origin every like other day. Because they are super, if you don't see ads on, you know, Chrome, they're not making money every millisecond. So that
you're talking about. I use AdBlock.
Yeah. They break uBlock like every other day on Google.
Yeah, I just use AdBlock. I don't get ads.
Yeah. No, I know. Google has made it a point to do that. Did he just assist a Super Metronome after using Super Metronome to get an assist? What is this? What does the fox say? A ring ding 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 ding. No?
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that's why I don't use Chrome and I use Firefox. Is it the best browser? Absolutely the fuck not. Firefox is slow. A lot of websites don't work with it because the, you know, made for Chromium-based browsers. And Google does have a hand in Firefox. Like, I think 90% of the revenue Firefox makes is because of Google. Google pays them to have Google as the default browser search engine when you download Firefox for the first time. I use DuckDuckGo for my search engine because I refuse to use Google. Because the AI search has, like, ruined search. I can't find anything on Google search anymore. Like, nothing. Ha. I can't find anything, so I swapped to DuckDuckGo instead. And DuckDuckGo's now adding ad block restrictions, and DuckDuckGo's adding AI and trying to stop you from doing stuff, blasting you with ads. So I'm about ready to find yet another search engine that I can use for a couple months before it gets ruined by greed, and then I have to jump ship again. This is what I've been doing for like the last 3 years now, is hopping between stuff like this. Fighting these companies so my data doesn't get stolen constantly and I'm not being bombarded with ads. Do you know what's so weird? My face. No. No. Okay, buddy. That's just how I believe in things. Does it make my life 30 times more difficult? Absolutely. To be quite honest, I don't understand how I haven't gone insane yet. Trying to do this constantly. Crickets? What's so weird about crickets? I don't understand. Moondrop, I don't understand what you mean. Ooh, free shock. Oh no. That's Crydon's signature move. I was doing that on your joke. Oh. Want to play Div? Sure, send it over. What does the fox say? But yeah, no, I've done a lot to try to mitigate, like, ads and just everything in general. It's quite annoying. And I know that's what they're waiting for. They're waiting for someone like me to get so annoyed with them constantly, like, stopping me from doing what I'm doing that I'm just gonna give in and just stop. And I refuse to. Oh. Cool. So. Anyways, everyone in my grade has Google, their school laptop, but me, every time I get a new one or have my old one, I am always on Bing, and they won't let me sign in with Google. Wow, you're probably the first person I've heard to use Bing in a long time. You have your Legends ZAOU team, right? No. Even teachers ask me why I'm not on Google. Because Google's shit. now. Like, I remember back in the day, anytime you wanted a question answered, you'd be like, Google it. Google search used to be incredible. I could type in, oh, I don't know, Pokemon Eevee wallpaper HD, and I used to get hundreds of great results. Now I get like 7 results of what I actually searched, and then the rest of it's just either AI slop and garbage, or it doesn't have anything to do with what I just asked. Again, dude, I don't know how much I can do with this because I don't understand what a lot of these do. I tried signing into Google, but then it refreshes the website. It still says sign in again. It's because you're not on Google. I had problems with that. Dude, we want to either do foxes or random battles right now. Let me get you easy. I'm just going to click random battle for now. But that's probably why, because Google want to keep you on Google. That's the whole point now. And the whole thing with the AI overview stuff is they want to keep you on Google so you don't click other websites. So that's why the AI overview is up on top. So you never leave Google's homepage. Oof. I didn't realize my game got knocked off. Umbreon, since I'm home, I'm on Minecraft. Dude, I have something to show you guys at the end of stream here. Fuck! I forgot on cold passes through sub. I don't like this game very much anymore. No gen mine. Okay, I recognize the heat train. I'm just gonna leave. I don't care about points. My face, but what's funny, I recognize the heat train. Choice Bandit. Zero. Typical Latios. Golisopod Mega. Okay. And what are we doing with this? You said ZAOU? That's just I don't. Yeah. Cause like I wanna try to learn this stuff, but at the same time I don't really have the patience for it anymore. I forgot Golisopod's ability got changed. Right, my bad. Yeah, it's now what do you call it? Tough Claws. Yep, go on Golisopod. What are we changing on it? Heat proof. Okay. When I play Showdown random, I switch to Arbok from Zegrom and then Volbeat, then switched out Zegrom, and after they switched, and then when Volbeat was in the back, I used Substitute since Volbeat is faster. I predicted they would use Thunder Wave because I swapped out Zegrom before, and I predicted perfectly. Dude, I used to be able to do that. I used to actually be very good at competitive. I know, crazy, right? Not so much anymore, man. Like, I don't understand. The metagame got so fast. Doesn't Megasauraptor get contrary? Wasn't that leaked? Because that's busted with close combat. That is so broken with close combat. Like, does it get... I thought the leak said it got contrary, not Tough Claws. Or is that just because they're using ZA? Oh, that's in Champions. Oh, right. ZA doesn't have... Right. Which I wish it kept Tough Claws, honestly, because I think Tough Claws would have been a bit better. Because all it gets with Contrary is the defense and attack boosts from close combat. Right. Yeah. Yep. That's right. Ouch. Poor Garchomp. Don't you love Mega Staraptor? Don't you love its design?
Mm.
Isn't it great?
Hard to hit that way, right?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, it's just, I don't know. I don't know what it is. My brain doesn't hold these competitive stuff anymore. Like, the old stuff I can, like, pull out of my ass at any point and understand it. This stuff, just nah. I just don't get it. I was being careful on the tree. Oh my god. I can't believe he said that. Mixed chomp? Really? That is so weird. Because the first tree I saw and grabbed the wood from it got a beehive. Oh, he missed the willow. Ouch. Oh, nice. Yes, gold. Try Glycopod now. Yeah, because he becomes steel. And I'm not in peaceful, so I would have died to the bees if it broke it. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He tried to trip me up with that one. 99 bottles of beer on the wall.
God.
99 bottles of beer. Take one down, you pass it around. 98 bottles of beer on the wall.
I'm gonna do something to distract you.
99 bottles of beer on the wall. 97 bottles of beer. Take one down, you burn it around. 96 bottles of beer on the wall. Let's play a different random format after this. How about we just do random battles?
Yay, random battles.
Yeah, I say we just do random battles, because that will actually give me a somewhat understanding. Yes, Moondrop. Because that will give me an understanding of... Yeah, sure, we can do Gen 6. That I understand, at least. Which is sad. Make it Gen 6 randoms, and... Yeah, we could do Gen 6 random.
You wanna see who would kill me if I wasn't careful?
Sure. Why not? Yaga! I'm getting absolutely fucking boned here.
I see it.
Ha! Yes! Yes! Predicted that correctly. Nice. Oh, man.
Oh.
Oh, that's a deep ravine. That is a deep ravine, dude.
Definitely have never fallen down one of those ever.
Damn you, Jeremy. I don't know who Jamie is. Do you know who Jamie is? Come on, Zero. Can we come back from this? Yes, we will watch your replay. We'll do another battle. Yep, resend it. I'll watch it. Then we'll do a battle, and then I die. Sounds about right, right? Because we are definitely going to be wrapping this up in a few minutes. Because I am starting to feel the fatigue. And I'm slurring words. And I can't brain.
No brain.
No, it's been one of those weeks, guys, to where I can't, like, think. I haven't been able to keep a straight thought all week. It's just as one of those weeks. It sucks when that happens. But yeah, we'll do a replay, we'll do a Gen 6 battle, and then I have something to show you guys and announce before we call it for a stream. Sorry it's a bit shorter this week. Next week, we're gonna try to stream like once during the week, I'm hoping. And there's a whole bunch of other things I have to do.
Think every once in a while.
When could you ever? Dude, actually, surprisingly enough, I'm usually pretty well thought out and pretty well rounded when it comes to that. It's just, as of late, I just haven't been able to keep up with it. And I think that's the ADHD pulling me in 1,000 directions again. I know with my ADHD and me being on the spectrum, my brain, once it gets locked in on something, I can't focus on anything else. That's my problem. Like, I hyper-focus on specific things, and it drives me nuts. Is that the random battle? No. Is he going to resend? Is he going to resend it? Is Gold just MIA now? Those are all paste bands. That's a paste band. There he is. Damn lag. Damn lag indeed. Okay, let's see what this one's all about. This is, again, Gen 9, so I don't have much thought process behind it. You know, it sucks because people don't believe me when I say I used to actually be good at competitive battling. I used to be able to look at a Pokemon and be like, I know that exact move set. I know that exact set that this thing's running. But
my favorite Legends Yaoyu team. I love Mega
Staraptors. Mega Staraptors bust it. But like, a good example, Incineroar has like, what, 7 different sets it can run? And you can mix those 7 sets in one another? How am I supposed to keep track of all that?
Mash buttons like I do.
And each set has a different EV spread and different natures. Like,
Watch this gameplay, it's peak.
like it's literally impossible to keep track of stuff now. Oh, you have... Ouch. Oh, you have something as stupid as, like, Urshifu Calyrex, which just is broken beyond belief. Go, Staraptor, go. Go, Staraptor, go.
Oh, no, he went.
Why would he leech life? Fluttermane is probably one of the most unchangeable mons ever. It's so adapt. That's another thing, like Fluttermane. It can just literally adapt to the metagame. It has never been terrible in any metagame it's been in. And it's like, how is someone supposed to keep track of all this stuff? I know, I can't anymore. There's no way.
Whoa.
dude, did that Dragonite just live a Moonblast out of multi-scale range?
Damn.
That's nuts!
Wow.
Wolfie. Wolfie's brain is crazy. Bulky Fluttermane got popular too. It's insane. 135 special attack and people run at Bulky. Again, it's just...
Wow.
I can't keep up with stuff anymore. And I'm not ashamed to admit that. He has a Greedent. This is random, that's why. I was about to say, why is he running Greedent, like, willingly?
Know something you don't?
And not to mention, too, another thing is the ever-growing, like, random gimmick of the generation. Like, back when I started competitive in Gen 5, we had the gems, but that was it. Everything ran those type gems to get power boost. You kind of knew what was running gems and what wasn't. Random battles take a lot of skill because you're not used to the mon. You have to adapt. I'm better, surprisingly, at random battles than I am at, like, set battles because I don't understand the metagame. Random battles usually give me, like, 1 or 2 Pokemon I know nothing competitively about, but the other 4 I know how to deal with. Latios, Dragon, Gem, Draco Meteor is an instant kill, right. But you knew once that gem was ate up, that Latios didn't have anything else it could do. So you sacrificed one of your mons to make sure that that gem disappeared. Or you could do something sly and trick a Choice Scarf onto it, and then it's just not, like, completely useless, but it's not giving that Draco, you know, instant kill. But, like, each generation, we went from Megas to Z-moves to Gigantamax to now Terrestrialization. Watch this gameplay. Are you gonna sweep with Ferret? It's Ferret time. No, it's Chillet time. Nah. It's Ferret time. I thought Greedent was part ground type. I was very confused when I got hit with Thunderwave. Has Greedent never been a ground type, or am I just misremembering its typing? Yeah, Ferret was really good there. Am I just, like, misremembering the typing of Greedent? Because I could have sworn that thing was part ground type. Was always... Okay, I'm just misremembering that. I could have sworn it was ground type. Never. Okay, that's just me being dumb then, not understanding Gen 8 Pokemon.
Sounds like it should be.
It looks like it should be. So you gotta sweep with Mew. Espastra. However you pronounce that other one, Expastra. Thunderclap. Mew finished. Like, the only, like, gimmick I've actually liked out of Pokemon, out of all the, you know, generations, is Mega Evolution. Because with Mega Evolution, you knew, okay, only a certain amount of Pokemon can have it, and guess what? No one's running just Charizard. So, I meant Gen 7. That's fine. I understand Gen 7 mostly, too. I did a lot of competitive battling in Gen 7. A lot. So let's see if my memory serves me well.
Huh.
Are you playing Pokemon Go again?
Maybe.
Didn't you get enough?
No.
I mean, wait, Z Happy Hour? It boosts stats normally? Yeah. Yeah, you didn't know that?
Oh, you can't get a Pikachu that crappy just anywhere. Only at your house.
But as Malamar, does it decrease? Yes, if you have contrary, it does this. What is playing now? Why did they just start singing randomly with Metroid? That was very weird. I'm pretty sure. I don't know why YouTube was singing. That was weird. I'm almost positive Sun Steel Strikes and Elko on Clefable. I would have to run calcs, but I'm pretty sure that would have been an Elko. So. And I missed the Thunder. Oh, I could have set up Rain Dance and got a Thunder off. I'll run the calcs. Okay. I'm pretty sure at one shot. If I'm not mistaken. Or if it doesn't run shot, it comes extremely close to one-shotting. Because I know Solgaleo is a beast. Ugh, I wish I could stop yawning.
Me too.
Oh. Waited for him to do calcs. I want to see if I'm correct on that. Because I did do a lot of Gen 7 OU. So, I kind of have a decent understanding of what Clefable can live and can't live. I've done a lot of Ubers in Gen 7 too. So. And yes, I'm crazy enough to bring a Clefable to Ubers. It actually does very well there. Surprisingly. Oh, my knee. Oh, my knee locked up. Ow. Don't get old, guys. It sucks. Must be running the damage calcs. He's taking his sweet time, though. That is very, very true. Want to mirror trade them?
So good.
We could become lucky friends. And then mirror trade and get lucky ones. Oh, I was knocked out of the gym. That just will not do. I think gold's making the damage calcs. Oh, he's lagging again.
That could be.
I know my internet's not running, like, terribly well right now either. So, it doesn't really surprise me. .252 attack, Choice Bandit, Solgaleo, Sunsteel Strike versus 252 HP, 252 defense, Clefable, 113 to 134% guaranteed Oko. Okay, I was right. It does Oko. I was correct on that. That is what I thought. And I got a crit. Damn, Arceus. Damn. Beyblade let it... Dude, I haven't heard that in a long time, Beyblade. I wasn't allowed to have Beyblades in the house. Because we kind of used my tub as a, arena.
What else are you supposed to do with it?
Right? That's what I said. Spin my turtle. Okay! Come on, Arceus, you're the god of Pokemon. Ah, fuck. Oh yeah, Rapid Spin in Gen 7 doesn't increase speed yet. Ha 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 ha! I forgot, that was a Gen 8 thing. Oh, and I woke up. Bye, turtle. Ah, I keep forgetting Gold's used to Gen 8 and 9 mechanics. I'm used to Rapid Spin not doing anything but clear entry hazards. It would be a shame for the Sunflower if I had a super effective move. Damn, that thing's bulky as shit. That thing's bulky as shit.
Yeah.
That's okay. Go my fat ass fairy. Oof!
Gone.
I honestly forgot how much damage Sunflower can actually do under Sun. And he got the crit. Sunflower is so strong. Yeah, no, Sunflower can do damage. It has a decent amount of wow, it lived with 1 HP. Hey, I'm used to it after a shit ton of Fire Red. Dude, when I was playing Fire Red, I remembered mechanics and everything. So it must be a modest Sunflower then. Sunflower did carry, I'm not even gonna lie about that. Sunflower did carry him. Wrong, man. Why did it have... What? Oh, it was Life Orb. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. Dude, my Fire Red run killed me. Why? Why did it kill you? Para. Yes! Be parried. Oh, no. Be parried. Oh, no. Come on, Vigoroth. Be parried. Nah, motherfucker. Be parried. Yes. Okay, we still could win this with Lunala. We could still win this. Oh, it wasn't gold that turn. Oh, Nidoking and Kanto is just beyond broken. It's disgusting. You slap. Go Gildas Wrigley. You slap Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower on the thing, and then you slap Earthquake on it afterwards, and god damn, the thing just breaks everything. Come on, you know, you want to use a different move. There we go. Because they were challenging except for my Nuzlocke since I lost 3 Mons. Well, Fire Red Nuzlocke's a hit and miss. Crit. Guildmaster, no! Oh, Guildmaster, fuck off. What the fuck is this mod? BM! You should hear his anime voice.
I'd rather not.
Do you know this thing gets steel wing? It has no wings. I forgot this. Everyone forgets BM. I only remember it because of its freaking anime sound. But can I find that? Can I find that real quick? I'm curious. How do you spell it? P-E-H. BM. Voice. I do have it. Perfect. With 50 defense. Yeah. Okay, what happened there? Because I was on another tab. Toxic, Psyshock. I know Cryogonal. Yeah, Cryogonal's really good. Special defensively, not so much. I remember BHAM because it's in the newest anime. I remember it because of the Gen 5 anime. I just happened to catch an episode with it on because I didn't watch Gen 5 and I heard the voice. I'm like, what the fuck? What was that? Just to be safe. I mean, the thing's strong, don't get me wrong. 125 special attack is nothing to sleep on, but it's metal looking. The thing is, the TM for Steel Wing used to be Ally Switch in Gen 5, and I think Game Freak forgot to make BHAM unlearn that TM because that changed into Steel Wing in Gen 6. So, because of that, it can learn Steel Wing now for some reason. No, Eviolite Earthquaking for you. Okay, Toxic. You got Roost, don't you? Yep. So you gotta Roost stall me. Perfect. That's fine. You're not the only toxic guy. I am the ultimate toxic guy. Because I bounce that shit right back. Oh, your immunity? No shit. Did Glygols always run immunity in Gen 7? I didn't play much of Little Cup, so I'm not sure. I thought it ran Hypercutter. Because it was a soul... Oh, that's a soul dancing set. That's right. This is the bulky set. That's right. Okay. That makes perfect sense. Again, metal. It's a bell, and bell's a metal. But how do we know BHAM is metal? Exactly, we don't know what BHAM's made out of. Yeah, it could be nice and squishy. Never know. Bye, Mushana. This is very dangerous to let a Chandelure set up. It might be. You never know. It's bronze, maybe. You never know. Ooh! Damn, Cryogonal can't even stand up to Chandelure. God damn, that was crunchy. One shot's a specially defensive frickin' icicle snowflake thing. Yeah. Yep. Crunch and crumble. Misclick. Oh, you misclick Thunderbolt? Rip. I thought you were the... I'm a goat! How do you mix up a goat and a bird? Bruh! Now this thing might carry Water Pulse. The horns were wings in my head. No, you went for Toxic. Oh. Do we have a Chandelure sweep? One shot the Gligar! This might be G. You never let Chandelure set up. Dude, you never let a Chandelure set up. Bye, Firo. Because Kabutops outspeeds. Kabutops outspeeds Chandelure. My speed is 183. Your speed is 189. No! No, 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 no. Not at all. Chandelure is way slower than you think. Yeah, no, you would think Chandelure is fast. It's not. It's not fast at all. I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of that Glaceon. And that is a GG, my friend. Chandelure for the sweep. Yeah, no, you very much want to keep Chandelure alive without letting it be outsped. I should have made this best out of 5, not gonna lie. Dude, I told you, when it comes to, like, Gen 7 and below, I understand the metagame decently okay. When it comes to everything else Pokemon related, like, the 2 new gens, I know, like, next to nothing about competitively. I don't know viable movesets or anything, to be honest. So. It's not a bad thing. Oh, dude, you forget how fat Guzzlord is. You forget how fast Guzzlord is. Guzzlord's freaking bulky. Its typing's garbage, but it is bulky. That's fine. I'm just gonna spread my toxicity. Oh, I missed. Thanks, Gramble! You had 1 job! Thank you. Oh, Talonflame, why did they have to nerf you as heavily as they did? Your ability wasn't that broken. Especially when you look at stuff nowadays, like, again, Urshifu, Gale Wings didn't need the nerf it got in Gen 7. It really didn't. Shell Smash? No, just straight up Hydra? Yeah, there's a Shell Smash. Nice. So you're probably Swift Swim, if I had to take a guess. Shell Armor. Oh, it is Shell Armor. Okay. Yeah, Primo Kyogre is too bulky for that. It's very weird to see a Shell Armor one. Goodbye, Hydreigon. Goodbye, my friend. Yeeks. You know, honestly, for a resistant hit, that didn't do too bad. That's my man, Golurk. That's my man. Yeah. Out of here. Nice. Just gotta... Why don't you just go on ahead and hold this? Oh, right. Yeah, you're triangulate. That's right. No, triage. Triage, not triangulate. I don't know why I call it triangulate. It's triage. But yeah, no, I don't believe Talonflame deserves the nerf that it got. So... You die! You might just beat me out because of triage. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, the toxic wasn't enough! GG! That was super close, dude! Holy hell, that was super close. That was super close. Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta go grab Rem so we can wrap up stream. Oh, okay, I'm back. Damn, 4%, but that wasn't the... Dude, if I would have credit Origin Pulse, I would have won. Alright, let me load up Minecraft, because I have an update about that. Funny enough, Wolfie fans knows what that means. I've heard it, I've seen Wolfie say it, I can't put it into context right now. And I do apologize about that. Oh, his Suicune speech? Oh yeah, and by the way, I don't know why Minecraft went into full screen. Why do you do this, Minecraft? So I wanted to show Rembehiem's voice. Because we brought up Behiem, 1,200 players, made teams, prepared, practice with friends, and hoped to win the entire tournament, but it wasn't enough. Hold on, I gotta do it one more time, guys. Behiem! Isn't that great? That's why I remember what the fuck? That's Behiem's voice in the anime. That Pokemon. I'll crank this for a minute.
It's Behem!
Behem! That's a voice they decided to go with Behem. No cap, that's what they decided to use Behem's voice with. I'm not even kidding. But you gotta do a Pokemon quiz. One day I would do that. Okay, so, YouTube stream. There we go. So, we're back in Minecraft, because I have an update, basically testing your knowledge of Pokemon, guess all the Pokemon. I would probably do pretty good up until the recent gens. But anyways, so, as you guys know, we've gone on kind of a Minecraft hiatus for the longest time. And I haven't just been slouching. Oh, no. First off, I wanted to show you guys, before we get into what I was doing over there with all the stone. This is what Why did Minecraft crash? What? Go figure, it would crash now. I'm trying to show stuff off and now it crashes. Reminds me of the illegal items. Every time I got nothing, the game would crash. Why me? Why? Just, would you stop going into full screen? Minecraft. Jeez. Can I have one stream go the way I want it to?
No.
No.
Never.
Let me... The render distance isn't even that high. I've had it higher. Nope.
Nope.
Can't go one stream, can I?
At least you're consistent.
I am very consistent on that. So, remember how all this land was here beforehand? This is what I was talking about wanting to remove all this, right? How it would look better.
And it does.
That's what it looks like with all that land removed. See what I mean, though? Rem, you should have seen mine and Umbree's Gen 7. If I would have credit, I would have won. It came down to literally the wire. Yeah, he got swept by Chandelure, though. So, but this is what I was talking about this. It looks so much better this way. So much better. But that's not the only thing I've been doing. I won with full, he did. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh yeah, this is the only thing I've been doing for the last, like, 3.5 months, 4 months.
No.
Yeah, it took 4 months to do. No. I want to unveil Season 3's big project and code name. And Rem actually likes this code name a lot.
I do.
So, I present to everyone Project Helix. Now, you might be wondering, why is it called Project Helix? That's why it's called Project Helix. Because of that giant circle in the middle. That and it just sounds cool.
Mainly because it sounds cool.
Mainly because it sounds cool. This whole back area of the school is going to be our epicenter, the main hub. Praise Lord Helix. Oh, God.
Too.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, you did. You just didn't realize you thought.
No, I didn't. Welcome to the epicenter of it. The school's right here. So, remember Asgard proper's over here. You can see the clock tower. That's where the dock is. The guild. We have the castle, which we were doing all last season. Here's the field, and then we have the school. So behind the school is going to be the main, like, center, the richer area of Asgard. So think of, like, the financial district. I moved the, mayor's office over here because it makes more sense. Over there is more of, like, industrial now. So, school, financial kind of main hub. We have a gate going out to the back here. Like, if you were coming from land here, this is what you would hit. Can I invest in this project? Dude, if you have any ideas, anyone in chat, if any of you guys have ideas of any buildings I can place down, let me know. I invested 5 million emeralds. That's gonna build, like, this little plot right here. It's gonna be a multi-million emerald project. So I'll show off what I've done. Obviously, it's still a work in progress. We're not going to start Season 3 for a couple more months. I'm shooting for July. Doesn't mean I'm going to hit that breakthrough at the pace I'm going. Because, again, this is taking to do that, and that has taken a week to do this little bit. It took all of 2 weeks ago to just lay this stuff out. And I'm trying to, like, take 3 to 4 hours of my time a day, whether it be day or night, to sink into doing this, and it's just not enough time I'm sinking into this. And it's just not enough time. So, I do not have a football stadium because it's kind of like a medieval sci-fi fantasy styled map, so a football stadium wouldn't make sense. I don't know what kind. I could add a gladiator ring at some point. I don't know where I would shove it because it won't fit in this design I have, but, like, I could always shove it, like, up in the mountains. Have a path going up to the mountains, and that could be the gladiator, like, arena. But that's a different thing. Should be like a glass dome museum. Oh, medieval. Yeah, it's medieval. It's medieval, gothic, steampunk. It's kind of like a mix of all of those, like, put together. We have stuff like the clock tower, which is running. We have, like, TVs and, like, steampunk styled machinery. But then we also have, like, medieval farms, castles, buildings. But we also have kind of like a fantasy RPG feel to it too. You can make, dude, I'm revamping the lore. A giant dragon, I have an idea for that, so hold off on that, trust me. I'm revamping the lore. If you want to check out the lore currently, it's on my channel. The second you click my channel, it should be the first video everyone sees. We're gonna redo that. Zuomi's gonna redo all the panels for it. Rem's gonna revoice it. We're gonna clean up a little bit of stuff, add a little bit of stuff. She has to go through, like, 2 seasons worth of footage to pull the lore ideas we've been having, like, and put it into the story proper. But, like, again, this has taken a long time. So, if you guys would ever like to see me do a, like, small live stream of just placing some stuff down, planning some stuff out, let me know. Because then I can get your guys' feedback. Rem can have live feedback, you know. I can plan stuff and be like, hey, this makes sense, right? Because, again, it took Rem, like, with the road design. It took me and Rem collaborating on this a bit to get kind of the idea we have out now. And then, like, the park idea, I was just going to shove buildings here. Yeah. And Rem's like, well, that would be really crowded for buildings. I'm like, yeah, no, you're right, actually. We need some greenery in the town, right?
It took a day just to find the design for the one building.
It took a day for this. I already had this, but it took like a week to figure out where I was going to put this. I'll get to all this in a second. It took a whole day to get this circle done. So it's taking a lot of time to do this project. And I'm still going and planning as we're continuing. It takes a lot. So if Minecraft doesn't come back straight away, I apologize about that. Let me get some happier music going. I'm going into the explanation right now. Let me load up the, like, kind of background music I always use for Asgard. The background for this will change. Okay, so you have the school, right? You come in through here. The first thing you hit, either on this side or this side, is our hotel that we have over in the industrial district, right? I think you can kind of see it over there. So if you come into this gate, first thing you're gonna go to is a hotel to kind of get the layout of here. If you're coming in from town, maybe you live here, maybe, you know, you have to come to, like, the mayor's office or something. You have this, you're a traveler too, and you want to go further into town. You have this inn. We have this inn, and then we have kind of like this fancier inn over here. Over here's going to be where the, like, carts are made for, like, horses and transportation. I don't know what this building's going to be yet. It's a little tiny curb-sized one. I might just make this a stall instead of a building. Yeah. Like, just a vendor stall. Because the area is very, like, thin. So I might be able to put a stall here, put a stall here. I'll see what I can do. Next to the inn, I haven't decided if I want to make this like a restaurant type thing. Right. Something food related, because it would make sense for the restaurants to have this. I want to split this area up into a couple parts. We have over here, coming in here, this side of the semicircle. We have a medieval bar. We have the Great Ale right here, and I'll get to that in a second. So from you come into here, this side of the circle. What way is that? That is facing... Oh, I called my horse. And my horse died.
Oh, no.
It's okay. It's a backup. So, south. So, the south side of the main square. I don't really know what we'd call this area yet. Circle, square, main plot of Asgard. I haven't decided. I have to look up more terminology. So, the south side right here, this is going to be all financial stuff. So if we come down this way, we have the mayor's office right here. We have the cult house right here. We have, remember, guys, how I said I wanted Bob to kind of come out of the basement finally? Yeah, he deserves and have some freedom after 10 years. What if you make a corner that's filled with, like, most shady stuff, like a black market type thing, criminal, illegal? Ah, dude, I'm one step ahead of you. I'm gonna get to that in a second, too. See, this kid. I know. So, Bob's Bank's right here. And, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and load the shaders. I think it looks so much better with shaders.
It's the start of Bob's Bank.
Yeah. This is the start of Bob's Bank. Again, everything is subject to change. Remember that. I'm going to lower this too because it's kind of lagging. Everything is subject to change, and I will continue to change until I'm happy with this. But this is Bob's Bank. I wanted a place to where I could put all my emeralds and stuff, and I wanted a central location for it. Where's Gold's Bank? You're not Bob. But you could be an employee in my bank. You could be an employee.
He already abandons his gate at the guardhouse.
Yeah, you already don't do your job, Gold, so... But yeah, inside of the bank, you have the vault down here. So we're just gonna come here. We have the vault down here. We have a nice deposit system. We have the vault with all the emeralds Bob keeps. You know, nice quaint little building. This is not my design. I will link in Discord this design. I could not, for the life of me, come up with a good bank design. And I just happened to stumble upon this guy's Discord server. And my God, this bank just fits. So, Bob's Bank. We have the cult house right here. Oh, right here is going to be just stables. Because it makes sense. Cult house, bank, kind of the financial district. You're going to have a lot of stuff to do. You're going to be walking around. I'm too important. So, you know, you have the cult house. You come up. You have nice little areas if you're not a criminal to, you know, kind of sit, wait for any dates. Maybe, you know, you parked your horse wrong for too long. Or maybe it's shat on the fucking, you know, road. And you didn't clean it up. Whatever medieval people got tickets for. But, you know, people can spectate here. You have defendant and then the prosecutor on each side. And the judge obviously sits here. We're using the same design that the guildmaster uses for the chair. I just think it fits. How about an Empire State in front of the gladiator ring?
Emperor statue.
An Emperor... Oh. I read it.
Your vision's as poor as mine.
It is right now. We could do that. Yeah, again, the gladiators arena would probably go in that mountain range, and that won't be a Season 3 thing.
Yeah.
So you have the mayor's office, which moved from the industrial district over to the financial district. It makes sense. This building has pretty much not changed in the slightest. It'll have a basement finally, though. And it has a nice little deck in the back. It has a nice little, like, round deck. I wanted to, for the longest time, have, like, heights in different layers to Asgard. So this kind of, you know, this is up a block. That's up a couple of blocks. You gotta go up, up, up. This stuff's kind of flat right here, but then it goes down just a little bit, and then it goes back up a little bit. So, varying elevations. Varying elevations everywhere. Bob's Bank's up 7-8 blocks. You know, this whole area's up a couple more blocks than this area. How about an underground escape route for the mayor to escape through? Yep, we're going to be adding that. I'm going to be adding a sewer system throughout. I got to get all the roads mapped out, all the buildings mapped out, and then I can add a proper sewage system.
Yeah.
But I have to have everything lined up. This is probably going to be the prison. So, you know, prisoners sit here. They come over to the cult house. They get sentenced. You know, they either come back here to go off to a jail, which I will probably build either over there or, you know, maybe the dungeon in the castle could count as the jail. I don't know. I haven't decided yet where I'm going to throw the jail. It's going to be somewhere, though.
You told me the dungeon in the castle before.
Yeah. I don't know. It can lean to a wine cellar building. So, I don't know what these are going to be. I know that's going to be a daycare, and this is going to be like a lawyers and public officials office. So you come in here to, you know, get anything notarized that the mayors may hand you, anything like that. Don't know what this is going to be. Probably some kind of, like, bakery or food type shop, because all these guys are going to have to eat something. We have this nice park just in the center. I kind of took inspiration from, like, Central Park. You think of New York City, and you think of concrete jungle. But then they have a gigantic park in the center. I kind of replicated that on the scale I'm going with this build. It's nature still all around town. But there's a lot of, like, concrete. And that's the road. And that's the sidewalk. And there's going to be a lot of building. And you can tell this is a very nature-y. Not like the rest of town. How Asgard proper is buried in trees. This isn't gonna be, where's the gym? Did they have gyms in medieval times? I mean, I guess we could take some liberties with it. I don't know. We might be able to add that. I'm not sure. But yeah, again, just little park. You have the actual, like, sidewalk itself. And then you have, you know, dirt paths going around so you can get a little bit of that nature feel. Where you get into the part about the shady stuff. And that in a second. That's going to be over in this section. What I'm really, really happy with was this gate. Now, most castles, you wouldn't want to keep your gate open, right? So, I have found a way to make this actually go up and down. So it goes down. It comes up.
I like it.
So what you do basically is, let's say you're traveling from off. You come here, you come over here, a god's standing here.
Not gold, because he abandons the
Yeah.
post.
You tell, you know, what you're here for and all that good honky-dory jazz. I'll probably, like, cut a hole in this, or, like, he'll have to walk around. I'll come up with some kind of communication system. So he would come down, hey, guy, let that guy in. He's clean. Papers are clean. Guy would come up around, open it back up. Guy would come in, shut the gate back down, and then go back to your station. So that took a little bit of tinkering, but I got that working. You come in, you know, this is going to be like all food-related stuff. Shops and food, and, you know, you have the inn right here. And over here, you have all the horse, where the horses can stay. What if you put the button in the guard post? I thought about that, but the only problem with that is how the redstone is laid out. As you can see, I would have to run more wire from where that button is right here. I would have to run more wire, and there's not enough room down in this section. I would have to dig it out further, but that's cutting into the road. So it's a very compact gate design. Very, very compact. I did think of that, though, and I don't foresee a way to do it at this present time without looping a whole bunch of shit, and it took me 5 hours to do this, so following tutorials, and I still couldn't get it to work at first. So, you know, you walk in, you see a nice fountain. Anywhere you see Podzol, you're gonna have flowers and trees, just to make it look nice. You know, you come to your inn, you have the center of the square right here. And like in the Asgard storyline, you had the original hero which slayed the Ender Dragon. And that's what this is representing. So, we're gonna have to go back on another illegal items adventure to get another dragon egg.
Yep.
So, that's this. And nice little... This is made for just people. So, stone is for, like, horses, carriages, and stuff. The smooth stone is people for sidewalks. And it looks nice. Over here, we're going to have, like, the fishermen are going to be, like, over here. This is all run down and shit. That's why it's gravel and not the fancier, like, stone. So, you have a nice little dock. This is going to be where, like, stages are set up for, like, performances and games and activities and all that, you know, fun stuff. Public executions are going to take place here.
Fun stuff.
All that fun medieval stuff, right? So that's going to be here. That's why I added the dock as, like, a circle instead of a, like, just square dock. Because it's supposed to be fancy. This is supposed to be the fancy part of Asgard, not the industrial kind of cutthroat piece of Asgard. And that runs nicely. This is all going to be cut away. That's going to be all dock. So the shady stuff's probably going to go from here straight down and then around. So, like, that, like, kind of square. There's going to be, like, the impoverished area. And it's going to be sectioned off from the rest of Asgard. So it's going to be, like, not a tall wall, but a wall to be like, hey, you guys don't belong with us. We still need you because, well, these guys supply, you know, the fish.
But you're not going to party with us.
And the thieves, you know, keep the justice system running, which brings in money. But you're not welcomed in town center. What if you put the button? Oh, I already read that. So that's where all the shady stuff's gonna go. I don't know what I'm gonna put over here yet. Don't know. Haven't thought of it. I might even put the jail inside of the dock. Like for non-violent criminals.
Yeah.
Like if you're a violent criminal, you're gonna get executed like that day. You're found guilty, you're done. You're executed. That's just how they did things back then. Asgard's no different. We have a justice system. Doesn't mean it's a very good one. It's like any other justice system on the planet. It's corrupt. And then you have the town center. All these buildings surrounding it is going to be shops. Shops, information guides, clothing, weapons, food, flowers, expensive like wood and furniture and all that fun stuff. What if they made an execution thing where it hangs you and you fall into a giant pit? Ooh. I might have a spot for that, actually. I'm gonna remember that, Gold. That might actually be a good spot. That might be good.
Yeah.
But, you know, Asgard, you have all these businesses and stuff. Maybe you don't wanna. Maybe you just want to get away. Have some peace and quiet. You know, you're in the town, but you don't want to, like, really go into the industrial district for peace and quiet. You want to stay, like, in town proper, obviously. Well, you might hang out at the bank for a while, but that's going to be hustle and bustle still. So I came up with, like, in California, you have, like, Hollywood Hills. You know, how it weaves in and out with the roads. That's what I did here. I made this road, and it curves and it weaves up and down, up into Bob's greenhouse. So Bob owns this because he owns the bank. He owns, like, this whole plot right here. And this is going to be filled with flowers and trees and benches for people. And I might even put a gazebo right here. I haven't decided yet. And this is going to be where you go for tourist, where you're going to spend a crap ton of money on stupid stuff you don't need. And have a feel-good time being surrounded by nature and this concrete jungle.
Yep.
And I came up with this, like, I seen this bee design online, but it was made out of concrete and it looked like a bee, so I made it out of stone. I think it came out great.
I think it looks great.
I think that color palette just
That's
fits.
so
It's
much
made out
better.
of stone, polished deep slate, polished blackstone, and dolomite of all things for eyes. It looks so good. And if you look really carefully, it looks like it's flying, right? Well, how the hell did I do that? Behind the flowers is a wall holding it up in the center. So it looks like it's floating. So if you're down here, it looks like it's flying. Which I think is really cool. And again, the inside of the greenhouse is going to be full of exotic everything. Chat, that's called, it's like a public execution. Oh, yeah. Yep, I know what you were talking about. That makes sense. Yep. Then where's the guy he's hanging? There's a giant pit under it. Probably do that. That would make more sense than hanging or beheading for execution. Drop him into a pit. I might take you up on that, Gold. Might take you up on that. We'll see. But yeah, again, this is where all the exotic flowers are going to be. You know, stuff that you can't really find anywhere else. These are all broken somehow. I don't know how that happened. I gotta fix a couple things, but good luck making it. I will try my best if I get around to it. So, that is what I have been doing, and that is why Minecraft has been on a hiatus for so long. Again, we did our last Minecraft live stream when?
Oh, I don't even remember.
God, it's been so long. Let me look this up real quick. Because it has been quite the long time. Let's see. The last time we did Minecraft was January 14th. So it's been almost 3 months.
Yeah.
So in 3 months, I've done this a little bit. It's not a lot. really, guys, the wall and everything, it's not a lot. And I changed
That's
this.
not true. The terraforming to do all of it was
Oh my
a
god,
lot.
the terraforming has taken forever. I got an idea. Well, Gold, if you have any idea, put it in the Minecraft section of Discord.
Because we forget otherwise.
Yeah. Let's see, what is that? Is that the codex or is that the actual Minecraft? Yeah, so Asgard Codex is for like naming stuff. Oh, someone put a cat name. Oh, Milkshake, yeah. I forgot to name that Kai. Sorry, Kai, I forgot to name a cat Milkshake. I'll get to that. So Asgard Codex is for like naming stuff. The normal Minecraft is where you're going to post your ideas for, well, Minecraft. So if you have ideas, Gold, please let me know. So I wanted to give an update. I figured today was probably, I'm at a point where I'm comfortable enough to, you know, have progress done. And there is progress. Not a lot of progress. While at the same time, these roads took fucking forever to get correct. And I'm still like weaving sidewalks in and out. I'm still changing roadways around. And it takes a long time to get curves correctly so it looks natural without looking like this kind of looks kind of weird. So I might go back and fix it. It doesn't look right. I will have to mess with it. And again, I have to get street lamps down. I have to make sure those are placed correctly everywhere. And I have to make sure the elevations make sense. And I've changed this wall. It was 2 blocks shorter. And this took a long time. And figuring out what makes sense for nature and what makes sense for industrial. And that's not even talking about all these red wall blocks are supposed to be buildings. So I have to build what? Let's see. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, about 3.5 dozen buildings. And that's just on, again, the South District. We still have the North District right here. We have the North side to still deal with. And we still have the West and the East side right here. And again, the square looks decent. The square looks decent right now. I might add a couple things. I have a couple more ideas of what I could do. I'm thinking of adding like a railing around because it would make sense to separate the road and sidewalk. We have this, but I think I could do better. So, tons, 500 years later, it's finally done. We finally finished it. So, Season 3 of Asgard and Project Helix we should hopefully start to be able to build it in July. After I take my 2-week hiatus, I think I take in July. So, after I take my break in July, I want to hopefully be at a point where even if it's not fully mapped out with buildings, I want to be able to start, like...
Because this is just the test.
Yeah, hopefully getting the bank done and getting this done and moving Bob in. And we still got to clear all that out. That's either going to be a live stream or I'm going to do a time-lapse video. We will... I'll decide if you guys want to actually see me dig all that shit out or blow it up. Let me know. Wait, Umbi, you taking a break in July? Does that mean Rem will solo stream? No. No, we both take a break. Personal stuff the first 2 weeks of July, I'm not up to streaming. And it's been like that since I've started streaming. I think Gold just missed out on that one when... No, he was here last year for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, the first 2 weeks of July. So the 1st to the 13th is I take my 2-week break every July.
14th probably.
14th, yeah, but... So, I take my break for personal reasons. So, that's why I'm saying this should be after that, but I'm not sure.
It was painful, yeah.
I know. This year, will actually have videos planned for the secondary channel for that. So, just be mindful of that. I will have stuff planned and up for an eternity.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm hoping to have Minecraft. Minecraft content will be returning. I know you guys really like it. I really like doing Minecraft and building with you guys. We did this doc and it came out fantastic with all your guys' ideas. So, I want to keep that going. I'm just not at that point yet, but I didn't want to just have Minecraft kind of MIA. That's kind of what I have been growing with. Minecraft drags subscribers and views. People like Minecraft. Stream tomorrow? I'm not positive on that.
No, I'm not.
It's what, Easter tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Easter
Yeah,
for
Easter's
us.
tomorrow, so no, actually. Next week, yeah, we're gonna try out Champions on stream probably. Let's see, that comes out what, Wednesday? So, Rem wants to stay over a day next week. I'm not sure when we can do that.
We haven't talked about it yet.
No. We'll probably have a stream Monday or Tuesday. And then come back Friday for a stream for Champions. 8th Wednesday, yeah. So we'll probably come back the 10th with Champions that Friday. Just kind of chill, play some competitive. Kind of get a feel for it. And then normal stream Saturday. But Minecraft will be returning. I promise. I have ideas. Actual videos going up for the channel. Minecraft related. That will be coming soon. Bakugan will be being recorded at some point. I have everything I need now to do that. So that will be coming hopefully soon. Second part of Metroid Prime will be coming for the secondary channel soon. I've been very backed up with stuff. Life has not been kind time-wise to me. And we have all the construction still going on, and my bathroom floor is supposed to be getting done soon, so everything's a mess right now. So, yeah. But just an update. I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's been going on. But sadly, Battle Royale game will be adding a new character on the 8th, so I'll be trying to balance both champions and that. Don't fall in the hole in the bathroom. I'll try not to. So, if you have any other ideas for Minecraft that you think I can add inside of, like, the industrial side of Minecraft, please post it in the Discord. If you have any ideas for anything around here, right? Let me know so I can add it. Like, any unused space. I don't need the teleport. Like, let's say behind the, cemetery we did. Let's say you guys had something small you wanted to do right there. You gotta let me know. And when you're free, fix the soft mod perm, because I'm around a lot. Yep, I will be fixing that. So if you have any other ideas, anything that can go in here, anything else we need at the castle dock, anything around here, let me know. And we can make a video, time-lapse, whatever of it. So, Minecraft will be coming back. Other stuff will be coming. Just bear with me. It's been chaotic. But I want to thank you guys. We went way longer than I thought we were going to with stream. I'm going to call that, though. Had fun. I'm going to go rest now. I hope everyone has a great night. I will be around Discord at some point tomorrow. But I won't be on a lot, and I won't be on after I get off tonight because I have other stuff I have to do. Again, I just wanted to give an update, and please let me know in the Minecraft tab any ideas you have. Good night, God. Let me know any ideas you have, okay? For any of these red buildings, if you can think of an idea, let me know. And I will try to fit it in. Maybe I'll even make a video of it. Like, hey, this subscriber recommended this to be placed here, so we're gonna build this today.
Yeah.
We can make a video series of it too, up until the point where we can actually start building this stuff for real. But yeah, I'm tired, I'm beat. I'm heading off for the night. I hope everyone has a great day, and I hope everyone is excited for Project Helix. Anyways, have a good night, everyone.